All right, let's try Rick again. Mr. Bulow, can you hear me?
Adel Nero, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
5x5, my friend. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, Discord just stopped me like a bad habit because apparently it didn't like the joke that I told Gord.
Is that right?
Yeah, because, Gord had said that he wasn't feeling good, and I think he was joking that he came down with that coronavirus.
Yeah.
So I told him that the best cure for the coronavirus is Lyme disease.
They go great together, that's for sure.
Yeah. Of course my mom said that she's immune to the coronavirus because she drinks Michelob.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could have some fun with it. I mean, there's enough fear mongering going on about the virus that we might as well crack a few jokes while we're at it.
As a matter of fact, one of my memes, actually a couple of my memes, one from Brinko and one from Ben Garrison that I have in the Collins text channel.
All right, let's
embody that.
Yeah, let's go through your memes, man. Let's go through them. All right, so first one's up on the screen. You got this old crypt keeper looking guy. It says for $30 at Dollar General, you could buy a statue of Bernie Sanders holding a collection plate. Oh, it's great. It does look like Bernie.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next one.
Notice the collection plate is empty.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, the next one is a Bronco cartoon. Got the Democratic Party driving through the guardrail over the cliff. It says we can't trust Trump to handle the coronavirus.
Oh man, yeah, and yeah. I mean, it just simply or typifies the Democrats, just doing whatever they can to just fall off the cliff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these guys can't even count votes. They can't even count their votes accurately, and they're going to criticize President Trump's competence. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. However, speaking of that, and I know I forgot to put it in here, but Sesame Street had actually said, or no, the Democrats had actually said call for an expert to count the votes in Iowa. Count from Sesame Street.
Anybody would do a better job than what they're doing. All right, let's
Pretty
go.
Much, yeah.
Let's go to the next one here. It says, if you're okay with Iran having a nuke, but not a law-abiding American citizen having a gun, you might be a liberal. It's so true.
Jeff Foxworthy, no, you gotta say it in a perfect Jeff Foxworthy voice. If you're okay with Iran having a nuke, but not a law-abiding American citizen having a gun, you might be a liberal.
Spot on, man. Spot on. Yeah, I like that one. There was a hearing today in the House Foreign Affairs Committee that with Mike Pompeo that was pretty interesting, talking about a lot of this stuff. I didn't get to see much of it, but I saw a few short clips that were pretty funny. But yeah, it's a good one for sure. Let's do the last one here, and this is great. This actually was just had Ben on my show over on We the People Insider talking about this China in a bull shop cartoon. It's a good one. I mean, it's so perfect because it really seems to be exactly what's happening. You have, if you look at the countries playing a big role, you have China, Iran in the media, all blowing this coronavirus thing up, making a huge deal about it, and then you have the banks tanking,
Exactly.
having them inflict all this fear, uncertainty, and doubt into the market, trying to hurt President Trump, and politicize the hell out of this thing. It's absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. And this cartoon is perfect. It's
Yeah,
absolutely perfect.
exactly. And what a perfect way to send you off, my friend. You will be missed around here.
Well, I appreciate that, Rick, and I'll miss having you call in with the with all the great memes the way you have been for quite some time here. But yeah, man, I appreciate you calling in and being a part of my final show. Do you have anything else you want to throw
Yeah.
out there before I let you go?
Well, what I was going to say is just like I said, when I had found out that that today would be your last show. I mean, you were the first person that I had actually talked to on the air because I called in to Freedom Meetings. I think it was around April and May of last year, and I mean, you have been so welcoming and so open, and I mean,
Well,
you made me feel at home.
oh, well, I appreciate that, Rick. And I hope I do that with all of the callers that come in. I hope I don't intimidate or scare too many of you guys off. But yeah, Rick, I really appreciate you coming on and being such a consistent participant in the show. And the pleasure's been all mine, man, having you on and hanging out. So I really appreciate the kind words.
And so let me just sing now. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. We're always a good friend. I know I botched it up, but the feeling's there, my friend.
Oh, I could feel it, and your singing voice is 100 times better than mine. So I appreciate it. Rick, you have a great weekend, and I'm sure this won't be the last time you and I talk.
No, yeah, I'll definitely see you around. And Pamphlet, have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right,
Talk to you later.
That is the legend himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rick Bulow. Let's just keep him on roll.